Disclaimer: this story is as real as dreams. The following story is real and happened in a dream. I don't know if it means anything, it's just fun documenting dreams. Side note: I remember playing some sort of Terraria-like game when with my friends in a medieval battle royale where I was too soon because no weapon. Firstly, I woke up just like any other day and just lay around until my mother approached me and offered me to go study in Japan for 2 days. I agreed. I forgot what I did between these times, but when the time finally arrived to go to the school, I felt lazy and just mabar with my friends. I was supposed to go at 7 a.m. but when I look at the clock it was 3 p.m, so I decided to go. When I arrived, I look around the school and it looks somewhat identical to SMAN 8 Bogor, but it was much more fancy. I entered and asked a female teacher where my class were, but first she asked who I was and what program I was on. So I gave her all the info and she tell me to wait around. But when I get back to her she tells me I am way too late. Forgot what happened next, but I was at home all of a sudden. Indonesia or Japan? IDK. Before the events below, I was playing with some people. Forgot the faces, but one of them was Farid, and when we play in the garage, there was guest that honked their car and went inside. We then went upstairs because we were shy, but I alone greeted the guest cause it my home. Turns out the guests were English PPL and say something about how the house looked lovely. When I arrived I tell my mom and apologized because I didn't go to the program, and she said the program was important because the business has 25% of stock to share and it was to see whether Indonesia was worth working with. The program name. With stupid English she was upset but not mad. And then suddenly, out of any sense of logic, a tsunami hits our house. Me and my mom hit the ground but alive. A heavy sense of dread and panic ensues. My mom keep repeating, ASS Tagfrula. I then went upstairs to check the damage and turns on my camera selfie and the damage was horrible. I remember thinking that our house just has been renovated. Then I look some more and look out from the balcony and I see another tsunami coming. I then scream at the top of my lung to warn my mother downstairs, and I quickly put my body horizontally with my back towards the stair that faced the tsunami, so I didn't hit me head on, and I grabbed the closet in front of me with all my might. Then it hits. I survived again, and all I'm think was, everything that I'm doing right now is all survival instinct. And I look around, call my mom, and they were still alive, and then it hits again and again. I don't know at which moment, but suddenly I was out of the situation and is sitting in a room watching a documentary about the tsunami incident. The documentary tells me everything that happened, that I already know, and follows a female person where in the tsunami she found dead by cyanide poison. She survived the first couple of hits and then she accidentally bit her cyanide teeth and released the poison by accident. I then watched a brutal death scene where she was trying to get the poison out but to no avail. The documentary then show a gruesome animation on how the poison quickly kill her and spread through her blood and killing every cell in path. And then I woke up.